So this is the thing. If you want to be a snitch, you could be a snitch. If you're a civilian and you tell on somebody, you're not a snitch. You're a civilian. But if you live by any street rules or street codes, period, and you tell on somebody, you're a snitch. You know what you're signing up for. So you can't switch when you want to switch. You know what I'm saying? You can't go shoot a nigga and then turn around and he come shoot at you and you snitch on him. What's the game that the whole game is messed up. You can't be a gangster snitch. It's either one of you a gangster. Gangsters don't snitch.
Check it out, son. It's like this, then my nigga. Hey, yo. Rich with songs, I catalog not to be touched. My rhyme book, like the book of Peli, like knife cuts. My bars slash, a fool trying to spit. They got a life of their own, yeah, they be dying to flip. Their heads on your spine, stand up, you catch goosebumps. It's like a spirit in the room when that Mobb Deep thump. PCP, the Dawn Perignon, rap overlord, toss your ass overboard, talk about mutiny. Scary ass gangsters claim they gon' shoot me. They too scared to go back to prison, I'm with it. It's worth every single day of them 360s. That's about 7,000 if you follow me. These bum ass niggas, all they doing is hooping on the computers. All they doing is a whole lot of hollering. Now who the F in they same mind wanna come get grazed when they brain like Suge in that Beamer in Vegas? Hey yo, check this out, man. It's the most infamous in a fucking America. The most infamous in the fucking world, nigga. Don't be the H&IC. So right now, you checking out RapMatic, nigga. Get it right, nigga. Don't get it fucked up, nigga. Get it right, nigga. One.
My thought on the Cassidy battle and the whole crowd. I think it was dope. I think it was a crazy big crowd. You know, for it to be like a new event, because that was an event that it was a whole new name. It wasn't like a Gnome or Summer Madness. It was catered around me and Cassidy. So, you know, I don't really worry about the crowd. I feel like in any building I'm in, I could control the crowd. So I don't really worry about that. You know, but I think the start of his first round was good. Maybe the first 12 bars, maybe 16. But then after that, it just went right back to, you know, what I expected, just the outdated and the old stuff and stuff like that. So I think he did good, like I said, the first beginning rounds of his, you know, of his first round. After that, I ain't like nothing else after that. If I could tell Cassidy, son, and give him some advice, I don't know, because the funny thing is with certain people, they ain't gonna listen to Cassidy, the type of person that you could tell him whatever you want and he's not gonna listen anyway. He think he got it all figured out. But I would tell him, pay more attention to the words people are using now. You know what I'm saying? Like the slang, because slang changes all the time. Yeah, schemes, like, you know, I mean, and he was scheming and doing stuff like that, but it's just his lingo was outdated. So he's still losing stuff, using words like loot and like, you know, like old stuff like that, and you can't use those words no more because stuff changed, you know what I'm saying? So I would tell him to up his vocabulary and the slang and more stage presence. He think battle rap now is just looking at his opponent and rapping hard, and it used to be like that. I came from that era. I've been doing this on camera for 12 years. Before this, I was on the street doing it, so I went through every era in battle rap. So, you know, like it's different now, so he need to pay attention to that. Your presentation is one of the most important things on how you look, because if you don't know me and you never heard me before, you never heard nobody say nothing about me, you know what I'm saying? You might stop and watch me just because I look clean and I look like what I'm talking about is real. So you might say, yo, let me give him a chance. He look like, you know, he about something. If you look like you're about something to make somebody want to listen, a lot of them go up there and they be looking crazy. He was looking crazy. He was looking crazy. He had a shirt that you iron on the letters and all that. He was looking wild. Sean Tay Rock. What I thought about the Houston crowd in the battle with Tay Rock, I can say this: Tay Rock was one of my hardest opponents. I can say that. Going into the battle, I'm used to being an underdog anyway. I love it. I feel like if I wasn't the underdog, and I probably wouldn't perform that good. They had him beating me 85% to 15%. you know. And for me, that's like, I sit here and I just by myself, I just laugh. You know what I'm saying? I'm going up there, I just laugh. The pressure's not on me. No, it ain't on me. It's on you to beat me like that. And I wasn't worried about that at all. But that battle was the first battle that he got booed and he felt something different. You know, so Tay Rock gonna be Tay Rock though. I think he came out incredible with a credible first round. I think most battle rappers after that wouldn't have been able to keep up. But my second round was crazy, and it kind of took the crowd back, and he wasn't used to that. So it kind of messed him up, you know what I'm saying? And that's why you saw the stumble and them getting booed and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But I love the Houston crowd. I think they straight real. If they don't like it, they gonna boo you. If they like it, they gonna cheer. That's how I like it. I don't want no in between. In my mind, I was saying about time. About time, because he had said, I broke everything down in the first round. I broke some things down on, they let him do whatever he want. He could say a bar that somebody else is saying they get booed for, but because he's Tay Rock, he'll get by with it. So me breaking that down, when the second round came, you know what I'm saying? Well, that was the second round I broke it down. I broke all that down. So when it came, when he did it, it was a line that they would have normally let him get by with. They didn't. The plunger line or something like that, it wasn't crazy at all, and they let him have it. So I said, about time. Thank you. Fake chains in battle rap is it's like, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn near everybody in battle rap got a fake chain or fake jewelry. I don't know what that trend is, but that's the trend now. I feel like this. If you can't afford something, I'm not gonna buy nothing I can't afford. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna buy it if I can't afford it. If I can't afford it, I'm not gonna go get something fake to make it look like I could afford it. It just doesn't make no sense. But I feel like if you can afford it, just don't buy it. But fake chains and battle rap is a trend. Fake jewelry is a trend. 90% of battle rappers got fake jewelry. Yeah, they did say something about Tay Rock taking Rex chain. I don't know the whole story on that, so I can't really answer that because I don't know the whole story. But I feel like if he did, I think Rex gave him the chain and let him hold it, and he never gave it back. So, with me personally, I don't. That's whack to me. Period. Like, if somebody give you a chain, I get it. Y'all could be mad, y'all could argue. Give him his chain back, because it makes you look like you need it or you want it or you thirsty for it. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what Tay Rock was trying to do. I guess he was saying, like, no, you're dead. He was trying to be tough. I'm not giving it back, but man, make his chain back. You know what I'm saying? You know. Best friend goes Rex. Oh man, nothing. That's Rex. Like, none of that stuff surprises me. Like, if you know Rex, you know Rex. That's Rex. Rex is a pervert. That's him. You know what I'm saying? Rex will have a girl with him and start trying to do something with her right there in front of you. That's him. So it wasn't surprising to me. It was like, oh, look at this, Rex being Rex. Rex don't want to get in no gym, man. I mean, to each his own though. You know what I'm saying? For me, I got on the health tip because I just felt like it was time. I was getting older. I'm like, I don't want to be no out of shape old dude. You know what I'm saying? So that's what made me get on it. You know what I'm saying? And then you feel better. I feel way better. You know, I look younger. Like, I ain't want to look old neither. That was another thing. I said, I ain't gonna be out here looking old. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you can't push nobody to do nothing. They gonna do what they want to do. I could tell somebody, yo, listen, come on, come work out with me. Let's go do this. Go. They'll say, yeah. And then if they don't really want to do it, they ain't gonna do it. So I don't push people. If you want to do it, then I'll push you. If you don't, then I'm cool. I'm gonna continue to do it though myself. See, the thing with me is I don't call nobody out. You know what I'm saying? I don't really try to. When a battle comes to me, then if it's something I want to do, I'll do it. Other than that, I'll be out here shaking myself, doing what I do outside of battle rap. So with the Geechee thing, they brung that battle to me before, and at the time I was like, nah, not yet. You know, I like to take people when they like on top right there. So I'm like, nah, not yet, but that's something I would do. So when he had battled Twerk and did so good against Twerk, I felt like that was the perfect time. So that's when I kind of said that, reached back out to say that. But Geechee don't run. Geechee with it. It ain't no bull with Geechee. Geechee with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like about him. They all talk about me and Pat Stay like crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's a possibility also. You know what I'm saying? That might happen. Me and Pat spoke before, and we both like agreed like we'll be a tough opponent for each other. Like, he'll be a tough opponent for me. He'll be a matchup problem for me. I'll be a matchup problem for him. Like, we both agreed on that because we similar in some ways. So, but it's not ruled out. It's something that, you know, that definitely can happen. So with me and Lux going down, at one point in time, it was brewing and it was there and it could have happened. Right now it's like dead, it died out. You know, it ain't nothing there. I don't want to battle him no more. He don't want to battle me. But around the Clips time, it was brewing, you know what I'm saying? But now, yeah, it's kind of dead. Me and Surf was supposed to battle for the last 4 years or something like that. It never happened. Like, it never was on me. They called me a couple of times for it. I always said, yeah, let's do it. And then it just never happened. So that's something I can't answer. That's on Surf. You know what I'm saying? On why he didn't want to do it, or if he didn't do it or whatever. I can't answer that. Actually, I thought about that. I thought about me and Hitman. And that's real. I thought about me and Hitman. I think that'd be dope. That's something I was thinking about before I really said, you know what, I'll do the Geechee. But before I said I'll do the Geechee battle in my head, I was thinking about me and Hitman. I said that probably would be dope. With me and Hitman, like us going from back there, no, I wasn't supposed to battle Hitman. I was supposed to battle Young L. Arsenal was supposed to battle Hitman. In St. Louis, though, what happened was Averb had just battled Clips. And remember, Clips, yeah, he beat Averb up here, and the crowd was booing him and doing all that. And this was me and Verb, like, Verb, I like Verb because Verb at this time had beef with everybody from New York. Me and Verb had beef, like, you know, rap beef, no real beef, but just rap beef. So he was yeah, that's when he came up here. He battled Clips, and New York crowd was kind of booing him and all that. So when I went down there right after that battle to battle Hitman, and they took all that out on me. You know what I'm saying? They took all that out on me. So, but that makes you stronger. That makes you stronger in battle rap. You gotta go through those things to know how to handle crowds. That's why I said a lot of these dudes ain't been through nothing. You gotta go through those things to be a top tier dude, a legend. It's like I could go anywhere, any building, any crowd, know how to handle it because I went through those things. You get what I'm saying? So I thought about rematch with me and Hollow because I didn't finish. Like, you know, I wound up forfeiting the battle because I threw that bottle. But I thought about that too. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, me and Hollow, I understand Hollow point on it. It doesn't make no sense for him to battle me. It's like if he could take that and say he won it and leave with it, why battle me again? You know, I forfeited the battle. He don't got to do it, so I totally understand that. Would I battle one of the Queen of the Ring girls? I think they did bring it to me before, if I'm not mistaken. I think they did bring it to me before, and I might have turned it down at the time. I think it'd be fun to do, maybe. You know, I never sat here and said really put some thought into it, like would I do it? But possibly, because especially after me seeing Clips and Pharaoh, I think that was a fun battle. Like, it was just fun. Yeah. I think that was fun to sit there and embarrass one of you chicks. Think that was dope. So yeah, I might consider doing that. One round though. I wouldn't do 3 rounds. 1 round. Nah, I wouldn't battle Hustle. I'm like cool with Hustle. You know what I'm saying? I would never battle Hustle. But there's a couple other chicks I'll battle. I remember one time Jazz the rapper was talking shit to me. I'm cool with Jazz now too and shit. You know what I'm saying? But she was talking wild stuff to me. So, but who knows, man? I don't know. It might happen though. About Jazz being a cop I definitely think it's gonna be some bars. They don't let nothing slide. So yeah. I mean, with me, it ain't nothing crazy big. I feel like it's a job. You know what I'm saying? That's a job. So, battle rap is, you know, it's something to do. You know, you get paid for it, but it's not your job. That's her job outside of battle rap. So, I personally don't see nothing crazy wrong with it, nothing like that. It's just a job. But in battle rap, she should have brung that out and said it herself before somebody exposed her and said it. Because now it looks bad. Me personally, I'm gonna say everything before anybody said it. I would have came out and did a video at work showing it and said, look, this is what I do, like, and that's it, because then nobody could say nothing. So I think Ms.Fit exposing it was big, and I think that's what it is, and she was the first person to do it. So in battle rap, that's big. I think that'll be a dope battle. I don't know why Jazz don't want to do the battle with Ms.Fit. They both in my top 5. I think that'll be dope. But then it could boil you down to, honestly, a lot of people know who they matchup problems is. I'm not saying Jazz think Ms.Fit is a matchup problem, but I don't know. I know I face that, you know, like with certain people. I feel like they know I might be a matchup problem for them, so they wouldn't take me, or, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. So it could be that, but I don't know. I'll have to talk to Jazz and ask her why she don't want to take Ms.Fit. But to me, it'd be a crazy battle. I didn't know nothing about Jazz being a 911 dispatcher. I didn't know nothing about that. Yeah, that's why I don't mind her being that. If she could do something for me, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Pull some strings, get me out of there. I remember, listen, I'm gonna tell you a story. I remember not too recently, I ain't been at the bookings and I don't know in years, man. I'm talking about 12, at least 10, 12 years I have not been at the bookings. They pulled me over. My license was suspended. I didn't know. I took care of everything I was supposed to take care of, and I didn't know I had to go back to the DMV to just lift it. I thought once I took care of everything, paid off whatever I had to pay off, that was it. And that's kind of what the lady told me there. So I'm driving around, I know it's suspended. They pulled me over, my license was suspended. So I'm like, I'm kind of flipping on the cops because I'm like, I know my license ain't suspended. I got a receipt showing I took care of this. Y'all bugging. So they're like, did you go back to the DMV? I'm like, nah, I didn't have to. They was like, no, you do. You got to go back and lift it. And I said, the lady ain't tell me that or whatever. They was like, yeah, you do. I did. Sometimes they do that. They don't tell you. So I said, all right. They wound up taking me to the bookings, right? Took me to the bookings. I'm tight. I'm in there. I ain't been to bookings how long? I'm grown-ass man sitting in the bookings. I'm in there like, I'm tight. So they telling me they going to get me a disappearance ticket. He come back. That ain't go through. Now I got to go through the system. I'm in a precinct from 8 to 3 in the morning. They take me to now they take me to the bookings. When I get in there, one of the COs in there or whatever knew me. So he's like, Goodz, what the hell you doing in here, yo? I'm like, it's some bullshit, you know, like whatever, da-da. So he's like, all right, I got you. So he wound up putting me in a cell by myself, like one of them the big cell by myself. He skipped me, like the next people to go up. It was like 2 groups in front of me that's supposed to go up before me. He put me with the first group, you know what I'm saying, to go up with everybody so I could be out. So I wound up getting out of there like 9 in the morning, which was good, but it's good. That's why I said it's good. Your job is your job, man. You might could help me out one day. So that was, the whole dirty list thing and all that was young Goodz, man. I'm not even into that now. I don't even look. I can't even tell you who if that's the case, there's a lot of dudes that would be on that list. You know what I'm saying? And it's not about being, well, some dudes, it's not about being dirty. It's just about, look, yeah, just looking clean for your battles. I don't care if you put on a white tee, you know what I'm saying? And or whatever, as long as the white tee is new. Some people, they don't care how they dress. They just go up there and look crazy. You getting paid. No matter what, you're getting paid. Now, everybody get paid different. When you a top tier, and then you a super top tier, you get paid different. You know what I'm saying? Then you got mid tiers, you got the rookies, vets, whatever. Everybody get paid different. But you get paid. So they nothing for you to come in a store like this. You know what I'm saying? You go grab a City Lab t-shirt. I got a City Lab on right now. Grab a little City Lab t-shirt that costs $7, $8. And you know what I'm saying? Go buy you a pair of white hairs or something that costs $90. You'll look presentable. So it's just about looking presentable. You don't got to spend a whole bunch of money to look presentable, and that's what people don't understand. Go to Marshall's. Go to H&M. There's some stores, there's affordable stores you could go to. Go to Uniqlo, one of my favorite stores in the world. Uniqlo. Go to Uniqlo. My thoughts on Norbs, man. I feel like it was a business move. They had to do it because of caffeine. I feel like it was a business move, so I feel like behind the scenes, they still cool. But I feel like for the public and for caffeine, they had to do that. But Norbs was being too messy, man, and he know that. He was being too messy. I don't understand how you even get caught up in that type of stuff. I haven't spoke to him to really know, but it was just too messy. Whatever it was just too messy. That's it. Like Twerk, I mean, you Twerk, you can beat up Norbs, so you didn't even have to do that. You know what I'm saying? You could have just mushed him or something one time. That's actually more embarrassing than you doing that. If you just mush somebody or smack them, or you could have just done it one time and just left it alone. You ain't have to keep doing that, especially right before your battle and at that's when caffeine. That's was their first event and all that. So sometimes you gotta just think. Don't mess up your money. He just kept, he just kept pushing him on the floor and stuff. I mean, I get it. I mean, he upset. Yeah, Norbs, he shouldn't have did that. Norbs shouldn't have said he'll work with nobody else after, he was, because then you look desperate. And I mean, I get where I guess I get where he was trying to go. But you look desperate. It makes bad blood between you and URL if y'all didn't have none already. Then it gives other leagues like ARP, Rare Breed, something to say about you. Now they could be like, I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? They could talk shit about you. So it's a bad move. My relationship with ARP is great. Me and ARP never had no issues. Even after that, we spoke like men. ARP could have tried to not give me my second half of the money. He didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? He kept it real with me. I mean, ARP do very good business. I never had a problem with ARP when it came to business. ARP, he does very good business. So, only thing ARP said to me after that was, yo, a lens got broke. So just pay for the lens, take it out your brand, and I'm gonna give you the rest. And that was it. Even though my argument would have been, I finished the battle. The battle was done. That was my last bar. It was done already. But we spoke like men, and that was it. And yeah, possibly, if you might could see me over there. You know what I'm saying? So we don't got no bad blood like that where it can't happen. All right, this is what I did. This is gonna be the last time I talk about this whole Adi Boom situation. It's too late for him to do anything at this point. At this point, it is what it is. You being looked at as you snitched, and at this point, that's what it looks like. Me personally, I never had no issue with Adi Boom. I met Adi Boom in battle rap, and he became my little man just in battle rap. He was a cool dude. Because I live by the street code, because I was in it, and I'm not just a civilian. I personally can't fuck with Adi Boom because that's what it looks like. I'm not gonna fuck with nobody that snitched, or I don't care if you my brother. I can't fuck with you. That's just what I live by. I've been like that. So I can't fuck with Adi Boom off of that. He knows that. That's that. My thing in the beginning was, I don't know what's going on. I didn't pay that much attention to it to even know. If he could clear his name, give him a chance to clear his name. That's so. If he say he could do it, shit, good. I ain't gonna just jump and say, because with me, like if somebody tell me on the street, yo, he snitched, the first thing I say is, you saw paperwork on him? Because everybody say somebody snitched. Did you see paperwork on him? There's a paperwork going around. Nah. Then I can't believe that's what you saying to me means nothing. Now, in this case, it was paperwork shown. But if Adi, if you saying this is not what it is and you can prove that, then I'm gonna give you a chance to prove it. His chance ran out. And that's just pretty much what it is. His chance ran out, so now it's just we all know what it is, and that's it. People then came back in battle rap and got beat up. Bill Collector had a fucking knot on his head this big and came back. So battle rap is not real. This ain't nothing real about battle rap. All this shit phony. You think all the guns these niggas talk about they really done shot or they got? All of it is phony. So why can't he? This is the battle rap is not like a street, like everybody in here real and yeah, everybody shot them guns they talking about. Everybody, like I just said, 90% of battle rappers got fake jewelry. This shit is all fake. So yeah, I believe it could come back to battle rap. Yes,